and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Project Ozone 3 land. Where we were last here, we were starting to look at this, our ME system, our applied energistics doodad. We built a nice little reactor here that's got a bit of charge in it to get this thing going. We've already got one cyanite out of that reactor, so that's pretty good going. It does chug through the cyanite when it gets... Okay. That was unexpected. Oh god, it's a baby one. Let's take him where we can do him. Theoretically. Ow, you little... Where are you, little... There we go, got him. Get him in a tight hole and beat him to death. That's the plan. Look at the bloody swirly arrows everywhere now. Right, what were we up to? ME system. We came upon the problem that we needed the presses, the inscribers, so that we could actually build this thing. So I've been out rambling around in the world. I cannot remember the map key. Close that. Yeah. So we've got like one there, one over here, one down here. Yeah. And I think we found one out this way somewhere as well. Yeah, one down here and one down here. So we've hit up all of those and looted them for their goody gum goodnessy thing. There's also a village down there as well. I don't know whether we need that. If we do, we know where it is. We can go and rob some villages, borrow some villagers there. So yeah, we found everything. Ooh, is that another village? Was that another village? There may be another village up there as well in the Darklands. So that might be a bit rank to go and visit, but we might pop by if we need people. If we need people, we can go and purloin, acquire, steal, gather people. So we need to make the. Oh, we got the. Oh yeah, I was telling you, I got the presses, which are here. We got 3 logic, 3 engineering, 1 calculation, and 1 silicon. So this is everything we need to make this thing, the ME controller. We need this in the middle, the engineering processor, which means we need inscribers. SC. Now these have a funny way of being powered. There's an advanced inscriber, which I don't know what that does. I can't remember whether I used it in Stone Block 2 or not. But we have the inscriber anyway. So we can knock together. Oh god, sticky pistons. Did we ever gather any slime balls? Yes, we did. Thank God for that. We might need to find a source of slime balls. Is there a way we can make slime balls? Let's see. Badoosh. That's the wrong thing to click on there. Badoosh. Slime ball. There's the trees, isn't there? We could go to a slime island and grab some trees. Yeah, bonsai. Get one of these in a bonsai hopper. And I think we'll be well on the way with slime balls. I think that's the plan. I think that's the play there. That's what we'll do. We don't need the rest of the crap. The rest of the crap's just gungy mess. We might keep the congealed slime box. We might keep a bit of everything. Probably a bit all of everything. But yeah, we need the slime balls. So we'll have to go for a journey at some point. But we've got slime balls to start with. So we will grab a couple of them. We will get rid of that. We probably need... How many have we got? Do we need 5 of these things? Is it 5 that we need? I can never remember. Alright, you can go in the chest. We've got some more rack as well. For some reason, quartz glass can go in there. So we need pistons, which is iron. Have we got cobble? We do have cobble on us, and we do have wood on us, but not a lot of unprocessed wood. That's okay. We can unprocess that lot. Hopefully that will be enough to make everything we need. Which is going to be 10 pistons, which is a lot. That's a lot of pistonage. We need iron to go with that, which probably won't have any here, because we do go through a considerable amount of iron in one of our jobs. There's a lot of iron being used. There's a lot of iron being made, in all fairness, but there's a lot of iron being used. And some redstone. We don't got a lot of redstone. We haven't got enough redstone, in fact. But there should be plenty over here now. Yeah, 22 stacks of it. See, we were having redstone crises in the past. Now we're just rich with redstone. Rich, sagging great richnesses of redstone. So we want pistons, badoosh. We need to make 10 of them. There we go, 10 pistons. Job is a good one. We will make them into sticky pistons, because we can. Badoosh. Excellent. And then we need to turn them into, so we need fluix crystals. We need 5 fluix crystals. I'm making 5 of these things, even though I don't think we need 5 of these things. Which ones? These are the ones that we make, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we use the ones that we make rather than the ones that we grow, because the ones that we grow are a pain in the neck to get again. Not impossible, just a pain. 5 inscribers. Excellent. Do we have any of the ME cable left? I seriously doubt it. No, we don't have any of the ME cable left. Damn it. ME cable. It's one of these. ME glass cable magenta, ME glass cable blue. Just want basic, that one, ME glass cable. So we have to put fluix crystals around this stuff, which is glass and Certus quartz dust. We haven't got a lot of glass. That's the thing we've not got a lot of. Do we have any more in here? We've got 8 glass now. And we don't have a lot of sand either. I think we can maybe get some sand. That might be something we can do. Should we pulverize up to get some sand? I don't. Maybe we've got some glass cooked off. I know we had a lot of sand somewhere. I know we had a lot of sand. You would be in this one. Yeah, it's 10. That's a wretched amount of glass. That's a disgustingly small amount of glass. Okay. So we need some sand. We do have a source of sand over there, but I don't think it's plentiful enough for our needs. It just does what it does over there, and there's no surplus. We don't have a surplus source of sand, which is not an easy thing to say. That's got 59 in it. That gives me basically 59 sand. Okay. Okay. Well, that will have to do for starters. Didn't realise glass was going to be quite such the crisis it is. Ow. Didn't handle that well. Gotta say, did not handle the descent there at all well. This machine has been upgraded, so it should go a little bit faster. Yeah, it's got an augment in there. And we are just using the power. But we have only got one magmatic dynamo powering that whole room. And eventually, I envisage a time when that whole room will be powered from a big reactor. I apologise for the phones ringing in the background. I'm having a day off work, and work just constantly phoning me. Not a lot I can do to help them, because I don't want to. So, they're just constantly ringing me. There seems to be a major issue somewhere. But, whatever. Not my problem today. So we'll need some of these as well, won't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would make us a few fluix crystal cables. Hopefully enough fluix crystal cables. Need to eat more. And then we need to get the glass, which should by now have done. It has. Excellent. There we go. Let's see if we can what we can do with this debar. We haven't got any Certus quartz dust, have we? We will take. We've got crushed quartz or Certus quartz dust. We'll take that. We've got tons of the stuff. We're never really going to use that much of the stuff, but it's nice to have tons of it on hand, ready for all our needs and wants and needs. So we'll take that and we'll do that, and that gives us 40 of them. Okay, 40 is not too bad. And then we can do that, and that gives us 20 of them. Okay, so we've got some spare ones of those bad boys. 35 spare on them. That's pretty handy. Right, let's go see if we can shenanigan up a system that might do a little bit of work for us. Need to bear in mind, things over here a little bit dangerous, so we might just hit F7 and see where all these dudes are spawning in. And try and push back the boundaries a little more, because we don't really want to have to fight every time we do a bit of ME. Yeah, it's out here a ways, isn't it? It's further away than I thought it was. I thought they were right up in my grill. That one skeleton must have just sauntered in from outside and got a little shooty, because those babies, they can travel. Those babies got the moves on them. Hey cow, have a torch, because we need light being pushed away. And there's a couple of X's over here as well that we need to get rid of. But generally, I think that is pretty good. Maybe bang one. If I can, bang one. Let's break that lot. It's just junk in the way, so we'll just break it. We'll have to do a lot of tidying up. We have got extensive amounts of tidying up. I think up here is all pretty much clear. Yeah, I think this is all pretty good up here, so relatively safe to work out. I just want to work in this area. I kind of want to spur off this here. This will all need to be enclosed at some point, but for now, this will do. We need the inscribers. So, I think these are powered from the back. I want to say the back. I think that powers them. I think. Well, that's certainly hooked up anyway. So let's try doing a little bit of inscribery work. We'll need a silicon. I don't know how we make silicon. So we'll take one. Ugh, inventory is just a mess. So we'll get rid of that. Got some more iron to get rid of. We've got some spice leaves that we don't want. We have junk in our inventory again. Diorite, limestone, sandstone, marble. Just junk that we don't really want in our inventory. There we go, that's better. Now I feel more readily able to do stuff. So we want the calculation, we want one of the engineering, and we want one of the logic. It should be good. And the final inscriber just uses components made in the first inscribers, sort of thing, if you catch my drift. So that one is... no, we don't want that one. We want the silicon in the first one. Then we want the logic, because that's made with gold. Then we want the calculation, that's made with pure Certus crystals. And then we want the inscriber engineering, because that's made with diamonds. Okay, so if we get some diamonds, because that's the first step we need, is the diamonds. We can hopper feed these. We can do that. We may hopper feed. What did we get there? Let's make 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these bad boys. I don't think we've got any pure Certus quartz crystals yet. We probably need to look at doing that, because the pures, they're only really used for the calculations. But all right, so if I drip feed some of this in, yeah, that's powered. Okay, that's doing its job. I think we can feed from the front to make these work properly. I think if we hopper feed these from the front, they will do the job they're supposed to do. Just bang that in there. So we get 10 of these bad boys made up, and this sends us well on our way to getting a first actual ME system up and running. We still need to look at silicon. Let's have a look at silicon. Silicon. I think it's this one that we have to get from some... oh, we could just cook... oh, that's fine. We can just cook off Certus quartz dust, and we'll be made in the shade there. So that's good to know. So we need to pulverize some Certus quartz to get Certus quartz dust. Oh no, we don't really. We could just use the already pulverized Certus quartz, which is why I'm surprised I haven't made pure crystals already, because we've got a ready supply. Oh, we do need more sand. I think we've got sand being made downstairs, or stored at least downstairs, haven't we? I think that's what's feeding into our soul sand system. I think it's the sand source. Maybe that's what we need to foray into and get that sand on the go. Alright, they're all doing. We will knock up a hopper so that we can get the silicon all chooching off, but first we need to cook it off, don't we? So we need 2 stacks of that and a stack of sand. So we'll just whiz into the cave. grab the iron out of there, grab the iron out of there. Yep, that one's working. Grab a stack of sand. And then we got some stuff to make. So, what we can do is quickly bang up a hopper. We should have sufficient resources. We don't have sufficient resources. We've got some wood here. Okay, that's fine. That'll do. So we can make a chest. Like so. Nope, just the one. Or 4. I don't... Doesn't really matter, does it? And then we can make one of these into a hopper with iron, which we should have some in here now. Because I did just put some in here. There we go. Good. That's progress. It's temporary, but it's progress. So we need to mix... What did we want to cook off? Oh yeah, we wanted to just chuck a stack of that in there. And then we wanted to mix a stack of that with a stack of that, and that makes seeds. And then we can go over here and toss the 2 stacks of seeds that we've just got into there. So we go them, and they'll grow. Then we need to go all the way around to the inscriber thingamajiggy. That can go on the front. So if I put silicon in there, this thing should start producing 31, 32. We'll take half a stack. There's another half a stack coming. So if we throw them in there, then that machine there should start. Yeah, it gets them. It gets them and it starts. Because this feeder slot here can only handle one object, which is really frustrating at the best of times. It's really annoying that this only handles the one item, but the output can stack. So we'll just go with that. But I think from Furryearsworld for now, we're making some real progress. We're going to go with a cheery old ta-ta for now.